I'm Martin Anderson down in Studio B, where our live sessions are brought to you by Sierra Nevada Brewing Company. And we have a live guest right now. He's got his guitar, his harmonica. It's Trae Sheehan live on WNCW. Welcome.
What's going on, man? All right. This is a tune on the new record, and this is Unread Letters. 1, 2, 3, 4. I stuck out my thumb and I chased down the winds. I was hoping for a weekend alone with my sins. Oh, for every word I thought that I said, I left a letter that you sent unread. I snuck out the window and ran down the drive. I left like a thief comes in the night. Oh, every time I meant what I said, you left a letter that I sent unread. Every moment and every dream, every stop that we left unseen, every heartache and every goodbye, we were preparing our final lines. I came back home, but you locked the doors. And you took the key that we left on the porch. Oh, every time you heard what I said, you burned the letters that we left unread. Yeah, you burned the letters that we left unread. Every moment and every dream, every stop that we left unseen, every heartache and every goodbye, we were preparing our final lines.
That's Trae Sheehan on WNCW. He is live here in Studio B this morning, on his way to play at the ISIS Music Hall in West Asheville tonight. I think showtime is at 7 o'clock.
Yes.
Is it just you, or do you know if there's someone opening up?
Yeah, it's just me for this run, man. Just trying to give as much of a rock and roll show as I can with one acoustic guitar.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You'll be solo on stage. I figured that. Otherwise, you would have brought your entourage in here. But I don't think there's an opening act tonight.
Oh, no. No, just me, yeah.
Okay, cool. So it's at ISIS tonight, playing songs from this new album, Hello from the End of the World. Came out last Friday, and that you just played the lead-off single from it, and we're digging the songs on it.
Thank you, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you for playing them.
You're from West Virginia, and with COVID, you kind of retreated to there, right? To the family farm?
I did, yeah, family farm, exactly. Yeah, I was I was sort of between, I hopped between there and Nashville a whole lot until like about August of last year. So I was actually staying in my folks' camper in the driveway so I could quarantine there before being allowed back inside.
Right.
Between stuff. But yeah, man, it was crazy.
Remember how, it's crazy now. Let's be real. But those first few months when there was so much we did not know about it, and having to quarantine, just because we went to the grocery store and wipe everything down, every last little item and all that.
Yep.
There's still a lot of that going on. But you moved there and sequestered yourself, and sounds like a lot of these songs just kind of came pretty quickly.
It did, man. I realized the other day when I was doing, I did a little live stream for the release day, and I don't remember writing about half the songs.
Huh.
I've got the voice memos. I know what I was doing, but I don't have a memory of doing it. It was such a time felt unreal.
Yeah.
During all of that. But yeah, man, these songs were all written back in West Virginia, which was really nice to do. I hadn't done that in a while.
You grew up there and left when you hit 18 or 20 or something?
Yeah, I started touring when I got my driver's license at 17. It's a miracle my folks let me do it. But then I went to college up in New York when I was 18, and never really lived at home until this past year. I lived between semesters, I'd live in Nashville or up there in New York, or I'd just tour and, I wouldn't be home.
Yeah.
So I went up there and then moved to Nashville officially in 2019.
And I assume it was because of its Music City and you wanted to do that. What were you working on in college?
Audio engineering.
Okay.
So that's, that was a lot of live sound stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'd make all my records and mix them all and stuff. But yeah.
Cool. So all these songs kind of came together quickly, like the muse was just channeling you, it sounds like, during this time.
I guess so, man.
Maybe without all the other distractions of everyday life.
Yeah, that was a big part of it, was like the fact that I woke up in the morning and just sort of like, all right, what am I doing? It's just strange. Like the only other time I didn't, have, work to do was in college, so I still had a schedule.
Yeah.
But like that, waking up in the morning and just sort of having a cup of coffee and sitting and looking at, just open air, sort of like, all right, I guess this is where we are right now.
Yeah.
And it helped me a lot. Went for a lot of drives along all the roads that inspired me originally. So it was kind of nice to go back to that. But at the beginning of the year, I was working on a record that I released that year. I had recorded it in February, just before everything hit.
Okay.
So I hadn't even finished. It wasn't even done being mixed yet.
Wow.
So that got mixed there, and then I wrote these songs while all that was. It was very weird. Like these two records sort of blended together.
So that previous one was released right at the beginning of 2020, I guess.
September.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I went into the studio and recorded this record in November.
Oh wow, yeah. That's a quick turnaround time, I guess.
Yeah, it was crazy, but it was a lot of fun.
And you got a full band on it. For a name like Hello from the End of the World, it is surprisingly uplifting and fun sounding.
That was the goal.
It's upbeat.
Yeah.
It's not all minor key, dreary, apocalyptic songs. But I like how songs that make you feel like it's been like a long apocalyptic Groundhog Day.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that was the goal, though. I mean, I joke a lot about the world ending and all that stuff. I did that before all of this.
Okay.
So it just sort of everything happened. I was like, all right, well, this feels about right. And then with this, I wanted to still sort of mess with that, but I like having a little bit of hope in there.
Good.
Yeah.
Recommend it.
Yeah.
Doctor's orders, I'd say.
Exactly.